This is the Shih Tzu Vader. Its 650cc parallel twin engine gives this motorcycle a top speed of 100 miles per hour, and more importantly, the ability to evade the LCPD. I'm Rob Plays That Game, and along with my co-host Mr. Kelso, this is Criminals in Cars Stealing Coffee.
I am doing a complete media blackout for Fallout 4. I watched the first trailer. I watched the E3 trailer. I'm done. I'm not going to watch anything else or read any other articles. And I'm learning to do that with more and more games. I don't want it to be revealed. I don't want to know what's in it. Sure, the initial trailer to kind of give me a clue is fine, but I want to be surprised by everything.
Well, you get fatigued with the game before it even comes out. What was the game that did that recently? Man, I don't even remember
Destiny.
Which game it was. Destiny did that.
Destiny was really bad.
You didn't learn enough about Destiny, or else everybody would have noticed that there was no story. It's the one video game I told you so I get to throw out there, is I knew the story was going to be non-existent, and everyone's like, no, it's Bungie, they know what they're doing. But there was, all the signs were there. It was
so when are you going to get an Xbox One so we can play Halo together?
When Cuphead comes out.
All right, when Cuphead comes out, I will hold you to that.
That's my system seller. I bet people at Microsoft weren't expecting that. That was great. Oh man, I just got into an awful accident.
But I think it would be awesome to play a Star Wars game that is basically a first-person or third-person RPG, like live combat, nothing, like KOTOR or Fallout or something of that ilk. What kind of story do you want it to tell? Do you want it to be something that's parallel with the movies, or do you want it to go to a place that we've never seen before? How do you want them to tell the story?
I want it to be parallel. Parallel implies that you're gonna keep weaving in and out with the story, and I don't want that. But I want it to take place in the timeline, and maybe one or two references to the timeline. But I want it to be a new character, new situation, not a Jedi, because I think the Jedi, from a gameplay perspective, they're like Superman. They're like trying to do a good Superman game. You're either going to have to cripple them enough that they don't feel as powerful as they should, and that makes it interesting gameplay, or you're going to make them as powerful as they should be, and then that makes for boring gameplay because you're just undefeatable. So I don't want to do a Jedi game. I know there was Jedi Outcast and games like that, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it didn't hit the mark the way it should have.
I don't know.
So I want you to be like a normal person.
I want to play a Jedi. Honestly, I think that they could handle it well. I mean, talk about that pull to the dark. What if you, honestly, and I know this is what KOTOR was, but if it's like a live action game, I think it'd be a lot cooler. What if you were being pulled to the dark side of the Force, and you're dealing with that deep conversation there, and could go dark, kind of like Mass Effect.
Here's the thing, though: if you do that, it has to be like a Force Unleashed, where you, from the moment you start, are super powerful and you've got all these powers. Because, think about the progression of a Western first-person RPG. You're really gonna say you're a Jedi and you're going out there getting killed by rats because you gotta kill a couple of low-level rats.
Yeah, but you could be like a Padawan.
Oh,
what the heck?
I said I don't want anybody who'd be any Jedi. I don't want any Jedi. Okay.
I don't have a parachute.
I do. Ha! No, wait a minute. Oh, yes, I do. Okay.
All right, I don't. So I'm getting into hell.
You should. No, you had one before. As long as you bought one that one time, you should have it.
Oh, really? Okay,
yeah.
I'll try. I'm gonna. Oh, wait. Can you just bail out from the helicopter?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do something I've never done before. I'm gonna go up as high as it'll let me. And then as I fly safely to the surface, I'm going to talk about something very important. All right. So I think I'm up as high as I'm going to get. This is going to hurt really bad. What's the button?
Oh, X.
I do not have a parachute. It is over. I love everyone. This is it. Goodbye, world.
Let's see if I can find him.
I hit the tree. So I am driving away in this motorcycle about as fast as I want to drive away from Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
What's this about?
Yesterday, well, before I read this news, I was stoked. I was ready. I am committed to love Call of Duty until they announced that one of the zombie maps would be exclusive to the GameStop version of the $80 edition.
Ew.
And I'm just like, why would you? I'm sure it'll be DLC later, but why would you do this to your fan base? I can understand a skin. I can understand, you know, little things here and there that are, but a whole map to the exclusive edition that's not even the cheapest version. Why?
Is it, well, here's the one question that unfortunately needs to be asked. Is it really exclusive, or will it be for sale 2 months down the road?
I imagine it will be, but it still frustrates me as somebody who really loves. I bought Black Ops 2 for Treyarch's Zombies mode because I really love it. I bought Black Ops for it, so that's why I was into Black Ops 3. I want to see how they handle zombies. I loved the trailer that they released about the zombies, but then to see GameStop, and it's like the original map and that kind of stuff, which is one of my favorite maps. I'm just really frustrated that they decided that that's what they wanted to do, you know, that it was going to be, we're going to partner with GameStop and screw everybody else.
Well, I mean, they're doing it because they know people will buy it.
Right. I mean, I won't, because to me it's a waste, and I hope that I would pay some money for it, not a lot, $5 maybe, but it just frustrates me that they do this. You know what? I would have been okay with it if it would have been the $60 edition of the game, you know, the normal price. I would have just pre-ordered it there, but it's the $80 edition, and I don't want to pay that much for the game. That's what frustrates me the most. You should get a motorcycle and we can motorcycle together.
I have something like a motorcycle.
Okay. Is it like a moped?
Maybe something like that.
That is not a motorcycle.
It's as cool as a motorcycle.
I totally disagree. Let's race.
You want to race? Okay. We're going to race down the avenue here.
All right.
Ready?
I'll give you a 5-second head start.
Perfect.
1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey, I seem to be doing pretty good.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Let's keep racing. Come on.
Are you really still in there?
Yeah, man. Why not? Let's cruise around in this sucker.
Okay. Fine.
If you can get in. I don't know if there's a seat for you. Give it a shot.
I'll see what we can do.
Maybe you just have to climb on top.
All right.
We're going to start slow. We're going to try and get out of this oncoming traffic.
Please. So I'm about to hop down into that convertible.
No, we don't need the convertible. Here we go. Ready?
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Floor it.
I'm going to die.
I'm flooring it, by the way.
This is so dangerous. This is flooring it. I'm good. We're going to make it.
You're not moving one bit. That's impressive.
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Let's change that. What? You're locked on there.
I feel like this is a scene from a film.
All right, I lost him. How about you?
Good job. I'm good. I'm golden. We should go get a better car.
Oh, we should not have this car, right? Aren't cars marked as wanted? If they see this car, they'll go after us. So we're just going to go ahead and walk out. Just two bros just hanging out under a bridge in the wilderness.
With blood-stained suits.
Blood-stained suits.
We end up in the wilderness a lot.
Yeah.
It seems like every episode we're in the wilderness. It's just relaxed. We're in the raw clothes. Next time we go out, we need to change clothes.
I'm all for that.
Yeah. So, you've been getting into Heroes of the Storm.
I've been trying. Yeah.
You've been trying? And I've been getting into Smite. interestingly enough.
Oh, that's right.
So, yeah, Smite on the Xbox One. So I was just, I just saw this little art. Wow. Oh my goodness. You're trying to kill us right away.
No.
Did she push the car?
No, that was me. I'm just trying to get us down there as quickly as possible.
Oh my goodness.
And it worked. It technically worked.
It technically worked.
It's a hybrid, so it's really quiet.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of nice. Will we run out of gas?
Electricity? Who knows?
Yeah, electricity. So I was just seeing this little thing about Riot shutting down competitive ranked play for League of Legends because of a bug. And it kind of really got me thinking of how seriously people are starting to take esports and esports games.
Money, seriously, like.
Yeah. So what's your feeling? Had you really ever gotten into a MOBA before or anything like that?
So I've tried League of Legends, I've tried Dota, and I could not get into either of them. They just didn't appeal to me. They're just too slow. Like, that was one major factor. It was like, matches are 45 minutes. I don't want to play a match that's 45 minutes unless it's like really action-packed and it's like a shooter. Heroes of the Storm, I figured Blizzard is really good at taking a concept that is typically very hard to get into and making it more streamlined. And, you know, what comes to mind is MMOs with WoW or trading card games with Hearthstone. So I figured if I was going to get into it at all, it would be through Heroes of the Storm. And I tried it, and I kind of enjoyed it a little bit. I liked how faster it was compared to the others out there. And I didn't feel intimidating. I know League of Legends is sometimes known for having a pretty harsh community at points.
Right, yeah, rough community.
Recently, I've been just trying to get into it a little bit more, and I've been learning a little bit more about how to play and having fun with it. I'm not enough to start playing like I'm still playing AI. Let's put it that way. I'm trying to, get a handle on it. But how is that? Like, is Smite? What is Smite even? I don't even know what Smite is. I know Pro Jared plays it.
Smite. It's called Smite: Battlegrounds of the Gods, and so the characters are like Zeus and Medusa and Poseidon and you know, all those kinds of Norse and Greek gods. And you know, it's good. It is a MOBA, but it's in third person. So the arena that you would see in HOTS, you know, that top-down look, it's all in third person. And for me, that's really good because I begin to see, we're gonna do this again. We just got.
Well, we gotta, you know. Look, he's somebody different.
Oh man, he just started a shift.
I can't go any faster.
Yes, you can.
Hey, give me that magazine too while you're at it.
Put it in the bag.
Look at him, just come on, give us that money. Give it to us.
I swear this happens at least once.
Oh, he gave me the money. I'm out of here, sucker.
Oh, he ran. Okay, as long as he ran.
All right,
normally
he
they
ran
come back. We need a car.
All
This
right,
car
yeah.
will have to do.
Oh, okay. That'll work. That'll work. Hey, get in. No, don't kick him out. Oh, get in the car. There we go. My legs weren't working right. So, it's so quiet.
I know, right?
It's like the best getaway car. They won't hear us get away.
We could just coast down the block.
Yeah, they don't even know we're here anymore.
So Smite third person.
Smite is all in third person. It's much more. There's no clicking. It's all action. You know, it's like, you know, a really basic third person shooter, basically, or action game, and I'm really enjoying it. Some things I struggle with. I'm getting, you know, the whole taking down the towers and the defenses and all that kind of stuff, and, you know, the core, or in the case of in Smite, it's a big Titan that you gotta knock down. But I think the thing about it, these games are really hard for me to approach because I don't understand. And like in Smite, you do a lot of purchasing of items with gold mid-match. I'm like, I don't know how to do any of this properly. I don't have a clue, and the tutorial doesn't really tell you. So for me, it's been watching streams and streaming it, and then my audience in the stream saying, okay, dude, do this, don't do that. This is why, and kind of teaching me how to do it better. Smite is very much more my kind of game because I'm playing with a controller. I can sit back. It's a lot more approachable than Heroes of the Storm or League is to me, simply because you can kind of muddle your way through it. Because if you've ever played a third-person shooter or a third-person action game, you kind of get the basics right from the beginning. So,
and that's similar to what this new announced game, right, at E3 is, right? That war thing with all the warriors.
The medieval.
Yeah.
For honor.
For honor.
Yeah, For Honor will be very similar to Smite in that regard. Much better. I imagine Ubisoft will. It'll be a lot prettier of a game. Are we really gonna hide over here?
I've also hold on. Sorry, sir. Sorry, ma'am.
Oh, we just murdered some people. There's
well, maybe
water
he
right
lived. Maybe. Well, maybe not.